I'm a bit of a master chef, unlike Julia.
I definitely order my own serve of fries.
Hi guys, I'm Angie.
And I'm Julia from This Model Eats a Lot.
And today we're at the Travelling Bandit in North Balwyn. The Travelling Bandit has a unique concept. They've picked and chosen the best dishes from around the world that they've travelled and eaten.
So Angie and I have travelled a lot around the world. I mean, we've eaten in Mumbai, in Paris, in London, and
Sydney, Melbourne, everywhere that we've been together.
For sure.
Yeah, and I feel that the best way to sort of immerse yourself in one's culture is to eat their food. I mean, a lot of people travel around the world, they spend 2 to 3 days in each city. It's not long enough to learn the language, not long enough to learn the culture, but if you eat the food, you can eat with the locals, you find out what they're about, you know, what a lot of their culture has. So.
And you know what they say, food is the language of love.
So it should be interesting to see what they've got to offer. I mean, they've got, it's not really a fusion menu, they've got dishes from Hawaii, Ireland, Japan, Sri Lanka.
So let's start our journey around the world. Ready?
First stop, Hawaii.
First class. You can stay in economy.
Yeah, like the common man that I am.
So this is the Hawaiian Loco Moco. I've never had this before, actually.
Yeah, neither have I. It's really interesting. You don't really see all these things put together ever, really. Like gravy, rice, burger patties, and a fried egg.
Sure. Well, I haven't eaten anything all day in preparation for this, so I'm starving. So let's go.
Do you want to break the yolk?
Nah, you go for it. I'm interested to see how it tastes all together with the rice and the gravy and the patty and the egg. It's just... First dibs, go. Another non-first date dish.
Yeah, definitely.
I just spat all over you, sorry.
And that's why you don't order it on the first date. It's really interesting, isn't it? The flavors aren't bad at all. It just seems really weird having gravy, rice, burger patties, and an egg.
But you know what? Now that I've tasted it, it seems like almost a no-brainer that you would order this or that you would make this at home. I mean, the ingredients do seem a bit random, yes, but
definitely some comfort food, right?
Oh, it's completely comfort food.
We've now arrived in Sri Lanka.
I don't think I've ever seen, you know, Indian or Sri Lankan food that beautifully presented.
Presented that well, yeah.
It looks like a present.
Should we open up, see what awaits us inside?
You do it. That way, if it goes wrong, I can blame you.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
So we've got the different chutneys and the sambals in there. How are we supposed to eat this? Like, I've never had hoppers before. Do we just dig in?
I think we just mush everything together, right?
And get a bit of everything?
Yeah, why not? We'll try.
All right.
It smells like bacon, but maybe that's just
the
food that's cooking.
Yeah, I think that's just a smell in the air.
Oh my god, I would love
Most cafes just smell like bacon.
I know. Check out that yolk. It's insane. Loving it. It's very much a breakfast food. Yeah.
It's sort of it's a dish that reminds you that not everyone around the world eats bacon and eggs for breakfast.
Of course.
That eats toast or cereal. I mean, in South Asia, in Asia, you normally have like congee, or in South India you have
idli and sambar.
Idli and sambar and dosa,
sure.
which is very similar to this, and they're usually packed with a lot of heat.
But this is quite
it's quite mellow.
It's quite tame, I think.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they've tamed it down for the Australian market or if they're normally quite spicy.
Yeah, but it's definitely good. I wouldn't want something so hot.
Yeah. No,
for breakfast. So I'm glad it is the way it is, and that chutney in there, that sweet mango chutney. When I saw mango pickle on the menu, I thought it would be a hot mango pickle that we're used to.
Such an Indian.
Yeah, well, that's what I've grown up with. So I'm glad it is a sweet mango pickle, so that it cuts down the heat from the sambals and that.
Having said that, I'm still feeling the heat, and I'm someone who, you know, definitely likes their chili.
Yeah. Oh, it is there, but it's not excessive.
It's not overpowering.
Yeah. So this next dish takes us to Japan.
Wow, Japan.
Yeah, so we've got the Japanese souffle pancakes here, stacked up quite high.
Gosh.
Yeah, it looks great though. There's vanilla bean mascarpone, stewed rhubarb, berries, and pistachio crumb.
That looks amazing, but I'm not really a fan of rhubarb, so I don't know how I'll like it.
Really, I think it's good. It's one of those ingredients that's sort of made a resurgence in the past couple of years.
Okay.
Cuts out on that extra sweetness that you get, so helps balance the dish really well. So I think it'll be good.
I'm willing to give it another go.
I mean, that's what it's all about, right? Like,
Of course, second chances.
especially coming to a place like Travelling Bandit, like sort of stepping out of your comfort zone and trying dishes from different cultures. So yeah, definitely give the rhubarb a go.
Let's go. Wow. I love how the outside is just charred very lightly, but the inside is very, very soft. You can see it's
Really-
pretty much just collapsing underneath the weight of my
Yeah, it's really pillowy.
Scared of that rhubarb.
Yeah, from the look of the outside, you think it'd be really dense, but it's not at all, is it?
It looks very light on the inside.
Yeah. Is that mascarpone does well, doesn't it, with the pancakes?
Haven't tasted the mascarpone yet.
I'm gonna try and get every element of the
Ooh.
dish on my fork. Bit of the pistachio, bit of the rhubarb, bit of the berries.
Oh, wow.
Bit of the mascarpone.
You know what? I think I've conquered my fear of rhubarb. That cake is beautiful. The inside of it, it's just so light, it's so fluffy, and it, as I said, it really contrasts with that slightly crunchy exterior.
Yeah, so you get a good mixture of textures in each mouthful. You get the crunchy outside, the fluffy inside, the stringiness of the rhubarbs, the creaminess of the mascarpone. There's a lot going on there, but it works together really well.
You know what? I think I've become much more of a dessert person after filming this show.
Yeah, we do a lot of desserts lately, haven't we? And you need that heaviness of a mascarpone.
To kind of bring it all together.
Yeah, that you would get from an ice cream, but then ice cream's so, been there, done that.
Also, ice cream, I think because of the melting factor, it would make the cake a little bit soggy.
Yeah, definitely.
And this mascarpone does not do that. And I think the defining factor for most of the places that we've been at who have had amazing desserts is that everything works really well together in harmony. Well, what does your t-shirt say?
Yeah, I do need to exercise after having 3 courses here. Travelling Bandit, concept's great. Food is great. It's not trying to be anything that it's not. If it says it's going to have gravy, rice, beef, and an egg on the dish, that's what you're going to get. It's not trying to be anything that it's not, which I really like about it. And they've got a lot of comfort food items on the menu. And like the Loco Moco, it's something I would.
That Loco Moco was amazing.
Yeah, it's something I'd get if I was, just feeling depressed or needed a hangover pick me
Or
up.
needed a hug.
Yeah.
I loved it. I feel like Travelling Bandit is a restaurant that's really comfortable in its own skin. It's not trying to be fancy. It's not trying to, reinvent the wheel. It's just a very simple, clean philosophy of food that the owner has loved and brought back those dishes in the form of his own cafe.
Yeah, so that other people can share in that love and enjoy it here.
Aww, so sentimental, Angie.
I'm so glad that we ended up here. Thanks guys for watching. Social media links are in the description and on my face as usual. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.